I was surprised to discover how enthralling this game is. I suspect that most other stories about ceramic characters would probably cause my eyes to glaze over. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, my friends. I hope you're doing well today. I'm very excited. I get to play some Cuphead tonight. I don't have to play trash like Superman 64. I get to have fun, and I'm hoping for a good night. It's going to be a brutal night, a struggling night, but, you know, I kind of like that sort of thing. Let me welcome everybody in. Key to Life, first in chat, beating even me. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here, especially for Cuphead, because I know you're a huge fan of this game, and I'm quickly becoming one as well. I had a really good time. In our first session. I'm looking forward to continuing it here. Lucent Jelly, happy to have you in chat as always. Key said, excited to watch you play Cuphead. Take your time, of course. I'm just hype. Me too. Pookie Stan, great to have you here. Cuphead 2, Cabbage Head. Why cabbage? And Mile Hyrule, good to see you again. Happy to have you with us, Mile Hyrule. It's time. It's our guy. Make me smile. I mean, hopefully that joke was sufficient. Do you plan to get stuck on an enemy's head again? You can't plan for that kind of brilliance, Pookie. It just has to happen by accident. I beat the game and I'm so excited for the show. I'm hoping that I get to catch that. You're gonna have a watch party. It's gonna be in your Discord, right? I'm hoping that I'll be able to participate in that, but I probably won't know until the day of. What are we watching? Key is hosting a watch party for the Cuphead show next week. Went over my head. Did not understand the joke. Well, it wasn't a particularly great one anyway. It functions on the double meaning of the word glaze, as a glazing ceramics as a process in making them, or part of the process to making them. Okay, so we have completed one world. Looks like we're a third of the way in. Just a little over one world. Is the music getting louder? Oh, we can change characters every time we start it up. I didn't know that. Well, I'm just gonna stick with the man himself for now. Anything amazing in the Nintendo Direct? I know they didn't announce what I wanted, which was the release for either Monster Hunter Rise DLC or Bayonetta 2. Anyone else saw anything that excited them? I scrubbed through it, but not a lot caught my eye. Let's see, what am I excited for from the Nintendo Direct? More Mario Kart 8 courses. That's pretty cool. I think the thing I'm probably most excited for is is the ports of the Klonoa games, because I think that those look like something I'll like. And that's really it so far as what caught my attention. Best direct in a while. So many things, Key says. Bayonetta 3. Right. Cows, welcome in. Good to see you here. I'm most excited for the Wii Sports Switch Edition. Let me check our report card. I think we beat... There we go. Okay, we beat 2 bosses, but we only got an A+ on 1. So I'm going for A+ on all the bosses. So far, we've gotten A+ on all of them except this guy here. So that'll probably be our first order of business for tonight, will be to try and fix that situation. This is one of those airplane battles, though, and they're really tough. I'm really excited for Kirby. I'm excited for Kirby too. I'm excited for Kirby as well, but I already knew about that, so that's why I didn't sort of count it in my list of things that interested me. I mean, I assume most people already knew about it, but just saying why I didn't bother to mention it. Yeah, the Mario Kart, the extra tracks, they're gonna sort of drip feed them to us. We'll probably get like four tracks every couple months. Yeah, I'm excited for Kirby too. I'm gonna play that too. Splatoon 3 I'll want to check out. I never played the first Splatoon. I did play several hours of the second one. I'm not very good at Splatoon. I imagine that's one that I'll check out, but I probably won't play a whole lot. Gotta relearn how to play this game now. I don't remember how to do the big attack. Oh no, I can't get... Oh, I have to... Well, we're not getting an A+. I thought I had to go for the one with the gem on it, not the one with the face on it. I didn't remember. It's alright, we're just warming up right now. Yeah, the Earthbound games are coming to the Switch Online too. That's, Why did I die? I was using a bomb. What? Hang on, I'm watching the capture. Oh, because I hung around too long. Yeah, I beat this boss. I didn't do it perfectly, so we are we're still here. I'd like to try and get the A+ before we move on. You know, if I can't get it in a timely fashion, we will sort of step away and come back to it, but... Oh, wrong button again. I'm worried. I don't know why these spinning blades have to be on top of poles, because I'm worried the pole will hurt me. It doesn't, so I don't know why it's there. This game is so scary. My big missiles are a a lot of nothing. Basically useless. I'm just required to use them. But I like them better than the big bomb. No, speaking of the big bomb, I accidentally became the big bomb. What a waste. Oh, this part. I don't even know what to do about this part. This part is so hard. What a mess. Plural, does that mean the mother games are going to be a thing legit? Yeah, well, Earthbound on SNES and Earthbound Beginnings on NES. But they released that digitally on the Wii U or the DS. There have been releases of Mother 1 and 2. And that's what we're getting. We're getting those again. But they're going to be bundled in with the Switch Online service, so that's nice.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Whoa. Whoa. No. Oh, very tough. Cuphead versus Drink Man. Was Mother the sequel or something? I thought that the Mother games were only ever available through fan translation and PC emulation. I always wanted to play those, but I don't dabble in that sort of emulation. Yeah, so Mother 1 is a NES game. Mother 2 is an SNES game, and that came to the States as Earthbound. And Mother 3 is a GBA game. But Nintendo did translate and release the original Mother digitally a couple years ago as Earthbound Beginnings. Knack and Laid, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for the magic bean. I hope you're doing well, Nacky. All right, we'll do it. We'll eat a jelly bean. The GBA one is still in limbo, yeah. Klotzkopf, welcome in. Good to see you. It's been a while. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you with us. So we're going to eat one of these jelly beans now. These are like those Harry Potter beans, except they can be good or bad flavors. And I'm going to see what I get. Very hard game, I know. I know I've been having a rough time with it. I'm trying to get really good scores. Alright, so we've got a green one. So this is either pear flavored or booger flavored. And let's see what we get. Oh, it's not pear. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. All right. Oh. Sorry for coughing at the mic. that just hit me a little hard. That one. Oh. I got a fingerprint on my glasses. Oh. Well, I lost with that bean. I feel like that the beans have gotten worse over time. I think it's because I've got fresher boxes. I think the first box or two of the beans I got were like out of date or stale or something. Because the flavors seem so much more potent than they used to. I'm building the opposite of endurance. I just can't get my glasses clean to my liking tonight. Nice and fresh terror is what it is. All right, let me see. What did we say here? Sad llama suffers with Frownie. It's nice to have some empathy. And what? This is why English people are better as Germans. They can do more fun. Klotzkopf says. Fresh booger, yeah. Oh, fresh boogers. Oh, tastes like it's just been picked. Germans are like grumpy cats, Klotzkopf says.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Are you a grumpy cat, Klotzkopf? No, and I never will be. Excellent. No! Why? Why? The hat. Oh, everything's falling apart. There it goes. Oh. Rough game. Rough game.
You're up.
Alright, let's, I
A
think
great
of,
slam and then
you know,
some. Here goes.
I don't feel like I have to reset every time I mess up, because I definitely need the practice toward the end of this boss fight, but if I get hit by the very first attack, I think it makes more sense to take a quick reset. You can do it. Thank you for the encouragement key. I'm fairly confident that we'll eventually, you know, make it through. I feel like it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. I had a big rage moment in that game with Mac and Lade. I believe it. I believe this game could make just about anybody rage. Oh, it's so disappointing. So disappointing to take damage. It happens all the time. Get that hat out of here. Black Fox, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Oh no, it's the bomb. We won, but we didn't really win. You never beat it. Oh no. Oh no, now I'm extra scared. Oh, I did worse than last time. This game is so hard. I saw a stream where the guy smashed his keyboard on the final boss. Oh. I really hope that doesn't become me. This is one of those games, though. This is one of those games where... Yeah, I can see it. I can see it causing you to lose your cool. Oh, this attack, huh? No.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
This is not good.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Where are the swords? I'm so bad at dodging the treasure.
Well battled. It's on.
What is this? I've never seen this attack before. What? I didn't know he had an army of cats. They look rather insect-like. Look, they've got six legs. There's a skull head in the background. Did you murder your neighbors that told you you're too loud with your streams? There's some pretty good distance between me and my neighbors' houses. So for them to be able to hear me while I'm streaming, I would have to be incredibly loud. But that's Isaac. He's my friend. He keeps me company. Uh, what are you? What? Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's do it. Invert face cam. All right, we'll hang out. This is good because we're up in the sky anyway, so it makes sense to be upside down. All right, we'll hang out up here in the sky upside down for about 15 minutes. Is it bugged? No, it's not bugged. I have to do it manually. I didn't see the activity feed for a minute. The I know you're tough. Don't mess with English people. uh, all right, let's try again.
Will get red hot. And begin.
This is the attack I'm most used to. Oh no, he didn't. There's no pink. You have a lot of emotes now. I'm so glad about it. Thank you. I've been very lucky. A lot of people have helped me out to unlock the emote slots. And Jelly has put together some very nice artwork for me for them. Ooh. Ah. That's okay. You really deserve it. You're a cool guy that looks like my best German friend. I remember you telling me that.
A great slam and then some. It's on. This one will get red hot. It's on.
Oh.
A great slam and then some.
I feel like I did at least a little better with the treasure than I did before, but I mean, still, it's not good enough.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Sorry, I've got to lean so heavily on the reset button sometimes. It'd help if I push the correct buttons.
Red hot. And begin.
Oh, this one again. Where did the one on the left come from? What?
A great slam and then some. It's on.
All right. All right. We can do this.
A great slam and then some.
This game is so hard. so very hard. It's just so wild how much there is you have to pay attention to, all at the same time. I feel like I just don't have enough brain power for everything that's going on. No! No, that wasn't even an enemy. That was just bad flying. I feel like the big bullet does not do a lot of damage against this guy. This particular phase, I feel like the big bullet is kind of a waste. But I don't want to build up so much I have to use the bomb. The bomb is gross. I feel you. Whoa.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
It's not fair. I want to collect the treasure. Treasure's for collecting, not avoiding. So many attacks. This boss really does have a lot of different things that he can do. You have to be prepared for everything. No, I did it again. That's the same pillar. I bumped into the same one. Oh, what a waste. I think I can parry some of these mummies when they have a... Some of them look like they've got sort of a pink aura to them. I think if I parried them right away, it would count, but... I actually don't want to fill up my meter. Olo Polar Bear, welcome to the stream, Olo. Good to see you again. Who put Frownie upside down? That's one of the channel points redemptions. Knackenlade did that to me. I missed. There are positions you can get in with these attacks where there's just nothing you can do. Happy belated birthday. I hope it was a rad day. Thank you. Yeah, I had a good time for my birthday. GG. Thank you, Klotzkopf, but we still have to keep doing it because I'm not doing good enough. I want to get the A+. I had a birthday. My a couple over the last weekend. My birthday was this past weekend. The boss is frustrated that no one wants to rub his lamp. Oh my. Oh my. Frownie is awesome. Thank you, Key. Happy late birthday, thank you. Much appreciated. A+ only, that's what I'm trying for. So far, the best I've been able to do on this boss is A-. Looks like I'm catching up on my water intake today. Took the cap off a gallon thing of water, and I don't know what happened to it. It happened again. One of them comes in from the left. Frownie insisting on A+, but D's get degrees. Alright, I knew that one was going to come in from off the screen this time. I remembered it. I have to go to work now. Good luck. Feel hugged. Thank you, Klotzkopf. It's good to see you again. I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you. You're good at playing games upside down. Some games I do all right. Oh, thank you for the bits, Klotzkopf. Thank you for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. I think I missed a message. This is a tough, like the toughest game of dodgeball. The thing about dodging a wrench is that, I mean, if you can successfully dodge, it doesn't matter what's being thrown, right? It only matters when you fail to dodge, which unfortunately for me is frequently here. Your water's about 3/5 full. Oh, the funny thing about playing games upside down, so when Jelly and I were in college, we would spend time playing Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. But I sort of had an unfair advantage at the game, so to balance the playing field, I would frequently either play with my controller turned upside down, or I would sit hanging upside down on the couch, so the screen was reversed for me, just to make things, you know, a little bit more interesting. No, I'm not. I'm not playing upside down now. I was legitimately upside down before. This is all a fraud right now. Johnny Jones, welcome in, and Buddha Fingers, good to see you both. Welcome in, my friends. Did Lex win? Lex always wins. Lex never loses. We. Lex is like this genie. He always wins. That would be something, right? If I played such a notoriously difficult game for the first time upside down, that would really be a move, wouldn't it? Upside down Frownie is a long-standing tradition. I remember this boss fight, Johnny says. Tough, yeah. Yeah, I'm not having a great amount of luck. I'm kind of getting stomped again and again.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Maybe he's always playing upside down, and when someone redeems the upside down Frownie is the only time he's right side up. It's crazy. It's crazy. Was this game a redeem as well? I'm enjoying it for sure. Just curious how we landed here, I guess. No, I just wanted to play it. It's just something that's been on my to-do list. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Key. I missed that before. How long have you and Jelly known each other? I'm not sure if you saw it, so I'm asking again. Yeah, sorry, I just missed it before. So we met in college in the mid-aughts.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Uh, when I play this, I don't think I'm going to go for higher grades. Just completion in progress. Understandable. Understandable. Valid reason to play. Simply wanting to play. Again, I think that you're doing well. This game is legit the hardest game. So I don't know if I would say, like, I'm definitely struggling with this game, especially on this boss. This has been the hardest battle yet. I feel like, well, I don't know. That candy boss was really hard too. I haven't been on this boss as long as I was on that candy boss. But I feel like this one is going to end up taking me longer. You know what? I might have been on this boss that long because it's already been almost an hour. Time flies, right? The cake one, yeah. I definitely respect getting all A plus, but I never could. Cal says. I mean, I'm not even sure yet that I can. But I like it. I completely understand someone just going through for just beating the game, just playing the credits. I mean, I do that for games I play sometimes too, but it's just when there's something like this that I really like, I'll tend to suffer through the challenge and just kind of I've taken to this. I feel like I took to this game kind of immediately. I went in expecting to really like this game, and so far so good.
It's on.
Why am I staying so small all the time? I'm definitely not going to hit the time requirement, and I lost it. No. Uh, Go away, puppet. Go away. No, I charged up my bomb. It was kind of satisfying to charge right into his eye, though. I will admit. More damage. More damage. Oh, all right. I think I've been upside down for the promised amount of time. GG. They give her the GGs, Johnny, but I still got work to do. So I've beaten this boss like maybe 5 times now, but I want to get that good grade. Candy Queen is tough for sure. The fact that each boss has phases, yeah. They just, some of them, they seem to just go on and on. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. If you don't mind me asking, does Mrs. Frownie play games? I don't expect I'll be asking many questions about her, but I was just curious about that. Also, don't have to answer if you don't want to. Like my anonymity. So, I'm usually reasonably vague with details. Yeah, Jelly plays games too. Not nearly as much as I do.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Like she's been slowly working her way through Kaze for a couple months now.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
She typically only gets around to playing about a couple times a month. And she pretty much plays exclusively like retro like platformer games. Retro and retro inspired. Mega Man 5. Mega Man 5 is her favorite game. No! Oh, I didn't want this. Sparrow, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here with us, my friend. I want to apologize for being really slow with reading the chat, but at the same time, I also think I need to be reading the chat less. No, we were so close. I tripped at the finish line. It's a brand new record. At least it's better than we've ever done. Alright, let me, I know the damage at the last second is horrible. Let's see, wait. Back up. Jelly equals Mrs. Frownie? That she does. I had no idea. That's so cool. Frownie's back to the blue shirt roots. Oh, I guess it does look blue in the capture. It's actually kind of lavender colored. A couple times a month is pretty rare. I would suggest mobile or phone games. She does that too. She's got some. She plays. She likes to play word games on her phone, but I mean, I don't really consider mobile games to be real games, right? I know a lot of those are garbage, and I have no idea what I'd recommend since I have not braved the trash heap to find worthwhile stuff. This game looks so much easier to me after Gradius. Ah. Johnny, now is not the time where I want to be hearing about how easy this game is. You're hurting me. Read chat between rounds, it's fine, yeah. Boat Ladder, welcome in. Welcome to me struggling against this genie. We're just here ruining Frownie's runs, and you're not ruining them. I don't have to. It's not your fault. By all means, please continue to chat with me. That's not what I was saying at all. It's my fault for letting it distract me. When I know better, I know that I can't do both things at once, and yet I keep doing it. A certain map from Cartridge Blowers apparently raided you the other day. Without my suggestion, I shed a tear when I heard that. Yeah, he dropped by for Superman 64. Lavender, even better. Yeah, I like it. I actually got this shirt a couple months ago, and it just kind of I set it aside and forgot about it, and I just got it out to wear it the other day for the stream last night. Do you think it'd be easier with a partner, not suggesting one? Just genuinely curious. I'm not sure. You can do more. You can do more damage. I don't know how the co-op works. Derek Ocean, welcome in. Good to see you. I've never played, but I feel like it'd be really easy to get in each other's way. That's what I'm kind of concerned about. See, I don't know if you could pass through the other player, or if you'd like bounce off of each other, or if they're... I mean, imagine if there's co-op and friendly fire. Wouldn't that be something?
This one will get red hot. Here goes.
We are, we're still in the A+ grind here, trying to get past this boss. I just had a really great run that died at the very end, so we'll probably be a while before we get another good one off the ground. I feel like that's how it usually goes. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I haven't seen any co-op play. I mean, it'd be nice to do double damage, but I imagine that, you know, the bosses would have more health, right, to balance it. So I think it would probably be distracting to have another player, though. So can't really say. I would say that maybe after I'd beaten it, I could try playing it co-op with Jelly, but it's not. I don't think it's a good idea to play a co-op game with someone when one of you has played it and the other one hasn't. I just don't feel like that. I don't feel like that works. I love how stupid this boss is.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
I tried to thread the needle there. It didn't work.
You're up!
They're adding a new character you saw in Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I know there's a DLC coming out. I don't really want to look at it until I finish this. I'd rather just be surprised. I don't like the bomb transformation. You know, maybe it's the best thing in the game, and maybe I'm dumb for not liking it, but I just don't like it. I thought it was all over. No! I was so focused on the one growing eyeballs that I got hit by a different one. Ah, another failure right at the end. Oh, hang on. There's been a bunch of things happen here in the chat, and I want to get caught up. That looks... I broke my chat window. What have I done? I can't scroll. I can't scroll the chat. Alright, what's this? Without hijacking your chat with a load of noise like normal, I've been here less the last few days because I went through some eBay woes and essentially got scammed. I got my money back at least. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Fortunately, I've never had an experience like that with any of my online accounts, and I imagine that it can be probably pretty terrifying and frustrating. More Cuphead, kind of what I was thinking. No hat and a collared shirt. Was there some professional frowning today? No, I just this was the shirt that I decided to rotate in for the stream. There's no hat because it was burning up in my house tonight. I had the furnace up too high, or maybe it was because I had been using the oven earlier, but it's too hot. It's too hot for a hat right now. I've heard 2 players very chaotic, but you have the advantage of laying down more damage, so it probably evens out. 1 player is... Way to go for ratings, though. Was it toasty in your neck of the woods today too? Oh, it was so warm. It got up 2 or 3 degrees above freezing. Felt like I was living on the surface of the sun. Alright, let's see. I'm about to leave feedback for eBay. Here's what I've got. Dreadful experience. Strung me along for over a month. Provided a fake tracking number. When warned by eBay, it seems like he finally sent it via DHL. Instead, what arrived was a USB hard drive cable in lieu of thousands of dollars worth of equipment. A disingenuous, time-wasting scammer. Now that's a review. I still have some free characters. Do you need them though? I mean, that's pretty masterfully worded. It was, get ready for this, Frownie. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Speaking of the surface of the sun.
Good game for us. Well battled. Now go.
I've used eBay a little bit. I don't use it a whole lot, but from time to time, I will get something over off of there. You know, usually once every couple of years. I've never had an outright terrible experience. You know, some of them have been. I've received items from sellers that were less than honorable from time to time, but never. I would never say like an outright sort of scam. Not to that degree. So I've been pretty lucky with it myself. But I mean, you just never know sometimes. There's only so much you can, so much you can do to avoid it.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. Good game for us. Well battled. You're up.
So I think I'm going to keep grinding this boss for another 15 minutes or so. But after that, if we haven't got it, I am going to step away just so we can see something different for a while. We'll try out one of the bosses I haven't fought yet. and then maybe come back. We had to do that. I had to do that with the last airplane level too. So step away for a couple bosses and then revisit it. It's very easy to build up your cards. During this boss. Ooh, that was so close. Retro gaming is getting too expensive. Retro gaming has been way too expensive for a very long time. I would say that the overwhelming majority of the retro game business is an out-and-out scam at this point. No. It's so irritating. It's so irritating to get right to the very right to the very right to the very end. Everything seems like a scam lately. Very eloquent. All's well that ends well. I did manage to find the same item locally. I was a bit emotionally charged. I was a bit emotionally recharged after receiving a USB cable. I ended up spending a lot more than I wanted to for what was essentially an older version of the same product. I get that. Everything is overpriced and poorly produced. Yeah. All right. Well, I said we'd try this a little longer, but I'm feeling heartbroken after coming so close so many times. So we are gonna step away and do something different for a moment. Let's do one of these platforming type levels. Excuse me. Funfair Fever.
You're up.
Ooh. Why didn't that work? I'm so perplexed.
You're up.
Found out I have vacation hours, taking a week off from work soon, which should be nice. Right on. I'm trying to figure out just what even to do about these balloons. I guess dashing like this is the thing to do. So this is part of the level is where I will hang out and grind my my parry count. Did you get all A pluses in school? I was a really good student. I didn't get all A pluses necessarily, but I did really well. I was pretty good at school. I don't know. I don't know if I can make that jump. Halfway. That's the halfway point. Goodness. I keep using the dash when I want to use the aim lock. No. Oh yeah, I can use the dash to get across there. I don't have to use the parry for that. It's amazing how I can forget that I can remember the dash exists for dodging enemies, but I forget that it exists for jumping from platform to platform. I'm just going to try and get through here and hope that there's other objects I can parry later on. No! That was a lie, that thing I said about hoping that there were other objects, because I immediately did the opposite of what I said. What's that green stuff? What? What's the yellow stuff? Oh no, gross. It's ketchup. Oh, the worst. No. I'm gonna be ill. I hate to say it, Frownie, but I think those are all condiments. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Cass. The horror. I really like these more platformer levels where it's less about a boss fight and more about just going from point A to point B. Yeah, I think I'd probably say the same. I like... I think I'd say that I like the platforming levels better than the, I definitely like them better than the airplane levels. And a little better than the bosses, but the bosses are good. Porter 31, welcome in, Porter. Pleasure to have you with us. Oh, and thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry I didn't catch that until now. But I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Let me scroll back through the chat here for a second. Pookie Stan says, it's kind of a big message. I think I'm just going to read it in my head here. So yeah, the trading card market. I can't say that I know anyone quite like that exactly. Where they, I mean, I do have friends and family who collect like I do, and some of them like are really into it. Particularly stamps. I have a family member who's super into stamp collecting and spends a ton of time on it, but I wouldn't say to the exclusion of other things. And a little bit of story time every now and then is not a problem. Trading card market is ridiculous right now. I knew that Pokemon cards had gone wild. I think last year. I didn't know that it was still something that was happening, and I didn't know that it was happening to like to all trading cards. What kind of liquid is in Cuphead's head? Is it milk? That's what I think. I did think about that for a little while myself, and yeah, I would say that it's almost certainly milk. Which is fine by me because milk is one of my favorite beverages.
And begin.
I really like coffee, and I like tea from time to time. But aside from water, milk is the only other thing that I drink every day.
It's on.
Cuphead is calcium rich.
Here goes.
You can parry the pink balloon. Thank you for the tip, Porter. In general, though, I really prefer not to receive help and advice from the chat. Just so you know, when I'm playing things for the first time, I like to struggle and learn things the hard way. Which means the road to success is longer and more winding, but that's just the way I like to do things. No, much longer. I remember this one. Key says this level doesn't actually seem that bad.
It's on.
I know I'm not doing great at it, but I think we'll get the A+ here. You know, fairly quickly. Comparatively quickly, maybe not fairly quickly, but comparatively quickly, maybe. I did successfully parry a pink balloon once or twice, but
Now go.
because it doesn't reward me for them, or it doesn't seem to. Kind of just abandoned it. Whoa.
And begin.
Ah, what a time. Two. Come on, let's make it 3. No, I missed. I ruined everything.
Here goes.
We could have had it. feel like once we get past there, if we get our parries and get past those platforms, and if you're not focused on getting the parries, the platforms I think will be a lot easier too. I think the balloons here at the beginning are the hardest part. Oh, I don't know how I did it, but I did. Wish I had one of those trampoline friends as a pet. Seems like a friend. Yeah, but what do they eat? That one might have been wasted. I need to remember to use those. What bad timing I have, huh? Oh, that's it. That guy doesn't hang around. No! I took damage! And I didn't even need... Well... I didn't even need to, is what I was saying. Let's go ahead and practice out the second part of the level. Extreme overconfidence. and then I just fall through the platform to my death, because why not? Oh. My gut reaction was balloon animals. A troublesome pet to keep, perhaps. If I was a trampoline, I'd eat nothing but tangerines. So here's something that will amuse you, perhaps. When Jelly and I were dating, when we were first dating, for several years, I thought that her father was by profession a clown. And he was, in fact, not. But I thought that for several years. And it was because... when we were in college, we were in an honors track program together. And the honors program for the college I was at sort of functioned like a... like a fraternity, I imagine, does. Where you were very close-knit as a group. And we had a web forum where we would all hang out and chat with each other. And when we couldn't physically be together.
Now go.
And there was a thread where people were discussing their parents. And and people were talking about like what their parents did for a living. And Jelly said that Jelly said that her father was a clown in the thread and posted a picture of him in clown makeup. And I just took that at face value. And then when the first time that like I went home with her and met her parents, the first time I met her mom, there was in the town where they lived, there was like an outdoor like festival type thing, and her mom was running a booth there. And I met her mom, and nearby there was a clown hanging out, entertaining the people who came by the booth. And so I just thought, that must be Jelly's dad. She didn't introduce me to him, but I thought he's working, and he was roughly the same build, so I just thought that was him. But apparently the photo that she had posted was a joke, and her dad had just dressed up as a clown for Halloween once. But I just never questioned it, and so for several years I thought that was her dad's job, and I thought that the first time I had seen him in person, it was some other clown, but I thought that had been him. Jelly said that she told me when she eventually found out. I guess I don't remember when I found out that he wasn't a clown, but I'm sure it was because I mentioned sometime that he had, something about her dad being a clown, and then her being very confused. But I don't remember that. I don't remember that conversation, though. I'm sure it must have happened. Though I do remember sort of telling this story, and at some point when Jelly was there, and she pointed out that apparently I should have known that it was a joke, because when she had said that her dad was a clown and posted the picture, someone else had responded, was your mom an acrobat? And Jelly had replied, no, my mom was a balloon animal. And I'm like, I mean, obviously that part was a joke, but I mean, the first part didn't necessarily have to be a joke just because the second part was a joke. There are people who are clowns by trade, and some of them have children, so it would make sense that you would be able to meet someone whose father was a clown. That trampoline can hurt me.
You're up.
How goes the clown business? What do you mean? Fortunately, that conversation never happened. Oh no. Oh my. Did we do it? It was kind of slow, I know. It was not good enough. It was not good enough. I'm not really surprised it wasn't good enough. Now I'm just imagining Jelly as a balloon animal in a clown outfit because of her lineage.
You're up. It's on.
Okay, I just got to do what we've already done. I just have to do it faster. Unfortunately, that does pose a serious problem. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't know I had a... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Go away, Pretzel Man. Why does the pretzel have so much health? I think when you have food-themed enemies in your game, the amount of health that a food-themed enemy has should be directly proportional to how many calories the food has. No! I thought I was going to land on that. I tripped at the finish again. So close.
It's on.
I definitely feel like I was better at World 1 of this game.
Now go.
Maybe I had some beginner's luck going on there. You know what I just realized? I'm the one making the balloons explode into bullets. If I don't fire, they don't fire. That part is so hard because I continuously hold the fire button. Poison is playing Pokemon Legends.
Here goes. Here goes.
All right, we are gonna get this. My confidence is only growing.
Here goes.
Certainly not for any balloon, animal, cloud related purposes. What's Jelly's favorite color? I have to say I don't know, and I don't think that's just because I don't think that's because I'm a bad person. I think it's because Jelly doesn't really have a favorite color. Maybe turquoise would probably be the closest to the right answer.
It's on.
She likes a lot of different colors. But I think if you forced her to narrow it down to one, she would probably say turquoise. Or teal. I can't say that I can't say that I've ever seen a turquoise balloon.
You're up.
I'm looking up highest calorie foods to see what the OP foods would be, and there's some really bizarre stuff. A fried butter bar looks like it would be up there. No.
Now go.
Agony. Agony. Why have I do it? Why have I do it so bad tonight?
Now go.
Trampoline man, come on. Help me out here. No. I get that that is like a machine for like a duck hunt type game, but the ducks that come falling down I think that they remind me of animal crackers. No! Ah, I was doing so well. Let's just finish it to see the time. I want to see if I was on pace to do well. Hey, we had a raid come in. Sorry I didn't see you there for a moment. But welcome in, raiders. Operation Parlov. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to you and your friends. Let's see, I got some hello to I Eat Yoga Pants. That's a name I recall. Blue Axe, Dave Dingo, Soviet Idiot. Welcome in. Nobody tell him we're here. He's focused. Oh, that I was, but it didn't do me well. It didn't do me well enough. So yeah, I'm playing Cuphead. This is my second session of Cuphead, but it's my first playthrough. And I've been struggling tonight. I did really well. The first night I played it. World 1, we made it through. We got all the A+. I'm in World 2 now. I'm struggling for these A+. It's rough. But I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. It may not always look like I'm having fun because my face is communicating frustration and agony and disappointment, but you'll just have to take my word for it that it's a really fun game. It's pretty brutal though, and I can't seem to get out of my own way. I'm taking a moment to give you a follow, my friend, so I can hopefully pop into one of your streams if I get to catch you at a convenient time. Sometime in the nearish future. Thank you for the follows, Parlov and Dave. Much appreciated. You just the two of you just put me up to the 400 mark for the first time. We have 400 followers now, my friends. I know you got to be super focused for Cuphead. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild how difficult it is. Thanks, no problem. Has a great art style. It's a beautiful game. It's also a little eerie though. It's also a little eerie. There's something about the like rubber hose animation that it always feels at least a little mildly cursed. You watch something about like I think of like what is The Ring, where they pass around a haunted VHS tape, and it's got like a spooky video of like a girl climbing out of a well or something. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I think if you had a real haunted VHS tape, it would have a rubber hose cartoon on it. I think that would be the real haunted VHS tape. Some kind of old black and white cartoon in the style of Cuphead. I've literally never seen gameplay of this. Looks sick. It's really good. Congrats. Thank you. Um, thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for the trophies. Gordoff, good to see you again as well. Old cartoons pretty much always creep me out, yeah. The dilapidated quality. I tried it once, at least got past the tutorial level. I don't know that I could say that it's like the hardest game in existence, but it's pretty tough. It definitely deserves its reputation as being a tremendously hard game.
Now go.
No. I'm gonna try to dash through these pretzels, but I'm really scared of this. No! And there we go. I gotta get through it. So, if you haven't played this, you get a grade when you get to the other side of the level. And, to get an A+, I've got to beat it in a certain time limit, which I think is around 2 minutes. I have to use the parry move on 3 glowing pink objects. Not these bells, but these balls in this section. That's why I'm slowing down here so much and waiting for these pink balls to bounce off of, because it's a requirement. There might be a different object in the stage that I could parry off of, but the balls are the thing that are most straightforward, so... I think I can afford to spend the time here. And you can't take any damage. And I've gotten pretty close, but I keep tripping at the finish line. Even when I do make it to the end. Whoa. Can't stand condiments. Oh, did we do it? Victory! That's our first A+ of the night. Oh. It took so long to get here. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the trophies. It's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle. Let me get caught up with the chat here. Ah. Oh, and Parlov, by the way, I meant to say, I hope you had a good stream yourself. I saw in the shout out, it said you were playing Death's Door, but I'm not familiar with that game myself. I don't know. I feel like I've heard the name, but I don't know what kind of game it is. So either I haven't seen it or I've forgotten. Let's see. You're playing on the Switch? Yeah, I'm playing on the Switch. The Switch is the only modern console that I have. When it comes to Sony and Microsoft, I'm stuck in the Xbox, original Xbox and PS2 era. I'm mostly I'm an overwhelmingly a retro streamer, but I do like to play things on the Switch as well, from time to time. Let's see. Can't wait for Front Mission First Remake. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that either. On the Switch. Sephiroth 1821A. Welcome to the stream. Excited for the show. So I am going to check it. I am hoping to check the show out. I don't know that I could say that I'm excited for it. I'm kind of neutral, leaning toward curious. But I'm not really a big like I'm not really big into like movies and TV shows. You know, I watch stuff from time to time, but not a whole lot. But I am looking forward to checking it out. Sausage, eggs, and rice. Parlov and Good Stream. Those two aren't compatible. Oh. It's a little indie action-adventure game, also very hard. Yet you keep coming back. I like to make myself suffer. All right, I think I'm caught up here. So we're gonna head back to we got our A+ here now. Yeah, well, that's all the way down there. So my report card here, I've got an A on Jimmy the Great, and I struggled with him for a good while at the start of the stream, grinding attempts. I couldn't quite pull it off. So we're gonna head back this way, and I'm gonna see if I can get back into the zone of this level and maybe make it happen. We'll try it a few times, and depending on how it goes, we might grind this for a while, and if I can't get it, we might head toward another. We might head toward and check out another boss. My sort of tentative plan is to give this game another 40 minutes tonight, roughly, and then we'll check out Pokemon Legends and see what that's like for the rest of the stream. This boss fight is busy and wacky. It's madness. And it goes on for a lifetime. We'll all be 100 years older by the time I get the A+ on this fight. Stay away from me, hat. No, not this. I don't like that big bomb move. It causes me more difficulty than help, I think. The last phase is where it always goes most terribly wrong. I think that's it. I might be celebrating too early, but I think that's it. No. It was too slow. That wasn't it. Erase your GGs. It wasn't it. It was everything, but it wasn't fast enough. I'm crushed. Why are you celebrating, Cuphead? We failed. Is that a collared shirt? I feel underdressed for the occasion. There is a dress code. I'm wearing a tux. Let me grab my blazer and slacks real quick. I mean, don't feel underdressed. I may be wearing a collared shirt, but I'm also wearing sweatpants. That looks so hard. It is remarkably difficult. I gotta grab some food, so I'll be lurking. Right on. I definitely understand the post-stream hunger. Thank you again, though, for the raid and the follow and the lurk. Much appreciated. I expect nothing. I expect nothing but A pluses when I come through next time. I'll try to live up to that. Under 2 minutes, I know. I don't know if I can make it happen. 5-foot giant, good to see you again. Hello, strangers. I missed you. Everything looks so different. A little different. Where things aren't things haven't changed all that much. But we're on the Switch, so tonight, which doesn't happen a whole lot. Soviet Idiot, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that. Oh, and I think I saw a weapons grade pun up here. Didn't you know this genie only grants last wishes? I did. Very, very well done. I'm so sad. I celebrated and it was all for nothing. I did so well. I thought for sure we had the A+. I know I hedged, but in my heart, I thought we had it. Oh, 5-foot giant. I don't know if you saw, but I did finally get around to playing Echo the Dolphin a little bit. I've tried it 2 nights on the stream, That game is very difficult. I think you had, I think that you had mentioned that that you wanted me to play that game sometime. We're going to be playing it again on Friday night, if everything goes as planned. I'm scared. Already. No! That's exactly what I did not want to do. The original. Yeah, we've done it on for 2 nights. I found that game was very, the game is very beautiful. The music is really good. The game is very frustrating and difficult. We did it. We did it. I got the A+. It didn't have to be that much faster. Easy. It's a first playthrough, but you're also basically 100%ing it. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going for the top score on each of them. I don't always go for 100% in every game that I play, but with sort of platforming type games, and I mean, this is only mildly platforming. I don't know. With games like this, I feel more inspired usually to go for 100%. I do know that A+ is not equal to 100%. So there's these achievements in here, and when I was looking through, I was kind of seeing, oh, I got some achievements, and when you look through here, so there is a rank above A+. You can get S ranks. I'm not sure yet how to do that, and I don't really want. So there are things about the game I don't know, and I'm okay not knowing them. I don't really want them to be explained to me or spoiled for me. I figure we'll figure them out together as we go. But there is a way to get an S rank. I know that because of the achievements. And there's also an expert difficulty, and so I'm thinking I have to beat the game on normal first to unlock expert, and probably the S rank is only available in expert difficulty. So that's why I'm not really worried about getting S ranks right now, but I am trying to get all the A+s. Which I know I could probably save myself some time if I was just like, well, why don't I just complete the game, unlock expert, and then worry about getting all the S ranks? But I would save myself some time perhaps, but I might also rob myself of some fun. So I don't know. I'm just doing it like this. I love good game music. Someone has a YouTube video with the music. I listen often. Yeah, Echo has really good music in it, and it's got it's a very it's very visually pleasing. And it's kind of interesting how weird the things work, but it's also very frustrating trying to figure out what I'm even supposed to do sometimes. And it's very difficult. Thank you for the trophies, by the way, my friends. Feels good to have another A+ on our list. That's unfathomable to me. Give me some of your gamer skills. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you know, I'm definitely not skilled at every game I play, and I struggle and suffer a lot. I'm pretty good at some games though. I do well enough. Did you get a new camera or move it? It looks great. I've been trying to disconnect a bit, but glad to come back to enjoy your stream. I'm glad to have you back with us as well. And camera is the same old camera. It is in a slightly different place. I've kind of been shifting a lot of things around. I switched out my TVs. I'd been playing. I'd had a little like 12-inch CRT and a basically a 12-inch LED screen that I've been using for my games, and now I've got these great big screens. So I had to move these great big TVs, and so I had to move all my stuff around. So everything's gonna look slightly off if you haven't been here in a while. Echo is beautiful to watch and nice to listen to, so I'll let you do the hard part of playing while I sit back and enjoy. Alright, so let's see. I want to give this game about another half an hour, so we'll try another boss. It'd be nice to be able to beat another boss. I don't expect we'll get another A+ tonight, but we can at least beat a boss. Oh, I found this last time too, if you come over here. Through all your battles and all my rhymes, you have failed and perished 98 times. This number is deceptive. This number is deceptive because it does not include all the times I've gotten hit and use the menu to restart the level. So really the number of times I failed should be roughly double. The man's face in the pond is terrifying. I just looked it up. Retro underwater music is always great. I'm especially partial to the Donkey Kong underwater music, Donkey Kong Country. Echo and Sonic 3, my favorite game music. Did you see 5 Foot Giant? Did you see a long? It's been a while back now. In the Discord, Sparrow had posted a video from a YouTube channel that does a breakdown and analysis of Sonic 3 music. I don't remember what it's called, but when he shared that, I watched I sort of binged most of the videos on that channel, and I'm not even very good with music theory. A lot of it goes right over my head, but I still found it very interesting to some of the points of the analysis, the ones that I could understand at least. I saw that analysis. Very cool. Yeah, I've been enjoying that. I'm subscribed to the channel. What is it called? I think it's Alex Yard and Knuckles. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Glad you enjoyed it, Frownie. Honestly, I didn't understand a lot of it too. Yeah, I mean, I have some music theory, so I could kind of halfway follow most of it, but it does go over my head in a lot of places too. I think Ape Escape and Final Fantasy X are my favorites, Dave says. Oh, and we got another follow. Kelly Cat. Welcome to this stream, and thank you for following. Appreciate having you on board with us. It's amazing how much thought goes into game music. Yeah, Ape Escape and Final Fantasy X. I've never played either. I suspect I would like Ape Escape. I saw a little bit of I think Zenchan was playing it on stream, and I think I would like that game, but I don't know. I don't have a copy of it, so it's going to be a while before I check it out. Time signatures tend to be in the meandering style of video game soundtracks, I think. Oh, when I did the remake of the song in Secret of Mana, I came across similar things. The overarching theme in the song was tense and dark, but in the chord progression was something very Disney-like, very lighthearted. I know I listened to that, but because I've never played the game, so the music hasn't really stuck with me. I'll have to revisit it. I'll have to revisit it when I do play the game, so that I've got that sort of connection and can appreciate it better. Oh, Sparrow, you should try using your name as your screen name as a command in the chat. And let me know what you think. This looks like a nightmare. There's certainly some notes I never thought to play myself. No problem. So I set up a couple commands. I think they all work.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
It looks like I'm supposed to parry off of the nose of the roller coaster.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
If someone wants to try Jelly's command or the command for cows, you could probably type a little easier than I can at the moment.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
I'm not sure how to, oh, I have a dash.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Why does this not work like I expect? Oh, I forgot. I'm forgetting to read what the bosses have to say. Oh no. What'd the balloon animals think of the cup? Quite the goblet down. Oh.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin!
It all circles back to balloon animals. Alright, so let me just take a moment. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to type these myself because I want to share them. I was hoping that you would like that. That you would like that, Cows. I wasn't sure what to put. So if there is something that you want me to put there, I'll gladly do it. But I thought that would be a good placeholder. But yeah, I made commands for I wanted to make commands for the mods. I wanted to make one for Sparrow, in particular because he made our theme song, and I like to put a link for him in the chat when I play it. I thought it'd be convenient to have a command for it, and then I thought, well, if I'm making one for Sparrow, I should make one for the other mods as well. And I made them a short while ago, and I was kind of hoping that they would be found organically, but then I got impatient. Well, it's not really a theme song. It's a song. It's a song that he made, remixing sound effects from E.T. on the Atari. And it's wonderful. I like your skeleton. Thank you. That's Isaac. He hangs out here in the basement with me. Cal says I couldn't have come up with anything more perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful. So a couple months ago, I finally beat E.T. on the Atari, and Sparrow was inspired by the victory, I guess, to make a song, and he put it together real quick, and it's a very nice piece of work. So I use it usually when I'm starting the stream, when I go live, or when I go on a BRB. I like to play that song. So you can hear it at the beginning of most of the VODs. And it's on Sparrow's SoundCloud page, in that if you use the Sparrow command, it's on his SoundCloud page. Oh, I forget. I have this attack as well. It was good fun making that one.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
I think it's fairly safe to say that song is the best thing that's come out of that game. So, not to nitpick, but this boss does feel a little bit like a reskin of an earlier boss. This boss reminds me a lot of the carrot from earlier in the game. Okay, he's doing something really different now. Oh no! Oh, yuck. We made it real far, though. We didn't make it real far. That was only the third phase? I thought that was at least to the halfway point. I'm flattered. 100% Cal says it is far and away the best thing to come out of that game.
Good day for
Oh.
Here goes.
I feel like this boss is not going to be as hard to A+ as the genie. I know I'm not doing like a spectacular job, but I feel that I'm also like not as focused as I could be. This one gave you a hard time, you say, Key. Oh no, that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overconfident. Music thing comes and goes with me. It seems to be gone for the moment, but I know I'll be ready again soon. I think it's like that with I think it's like that with most creative pursuits, though. I think it's kind of rare for someone to always be in like on mode for creative work. Oh, I'm letting my so that big attack is basically the equivalent of the bomb when I'm in airplane mode. It's like the super attack, but I don't like it. I need to be more vigilant not to let my meter fill up so much so I don't have to use it. Ah, I thought I had that. I can relate. I'm a musician. Haven't played in months, but ready to get back. Yeah, I kind of, I go through on and off phases with music myself. Though I'm not creative as a musician. I mostly just mimic. I got to play Steve Zero's work as part of my DJ sets, which was awesome, and began even remixing one of his tracks. I saw he was working. I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I even knew he was a musician until a couple days ago. I saw he was doing a stream where he was composing live, which I thought was an interesting idea. By the way, what game is this? Oh, this is Cuphead. This game didn't come out all that long ago. It's I thought it was much older than it is. It's like it's close. It's around 5 years. I think it came out 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe less than that. Maybe a little less than that. But it's not. It's not been out for a very long time. But it's very cool. But as you can hopefully tell, very hard. I'm certainly not creative as a musician, Cal says. I am a meat music box. You put the sheet music in and you get music quality debatable out. Yeah, I'm kind of like that, Cows. Except I read sheet music very poorly. I usually need to learn things by rote. For me to learn a piece of music off of the sheet music, it takes a very long time. I'm very slow at reading it. I could never do that. I'd make an absolute mess, but he's done a lot of improv style music in front of crowds, so it's more natural to him than me. I don't think making music is like watching someone paint. It's usually endless repetition and fussing over small things. Yeah, I can get that.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
I think that Norinrad was talking about maybe doing some composing on stream too. I don't. He sounded kind of tentative about it, as I recall. But... And I didn't know he was a musician either until somewhat recently. A lot of musicians on Twitch. Klonoa 1 and 2 on the Switch. Either July 8th or August 7th. And yeah, Black Fox. That's probably the thing from the direct that I'm looking forward to the most. I've known of the Klonoa games. I don't know if they're any good, but I've known of them for a while, and I thought that they looked like something that I would have fun playing. Thank goodness. Oh, and again, I'm probably most excited for the Kirby game, but I knew about that going in. So, of the things I learned about from the direct, the Klonoa ports are the things that I think are most interesting to me. I don't want to see this guy again, especially when I'm being attacked. Alright, that's 3 phases. The longest, and certainly most terrible phase. What is it? What is it going to be, I wonder? Oh, I got really lucky there. No, I can't take them out when they're spawning. I thought I could preemptively make my life easier. It didn't work. I can never do that and make it. Oh, I read that. I think the making music. Oh, read that too. I'd rather spare people my creative process, Sparrow says, and let them enjoy the finished product. It's brave. I could try it and see what happens, but I feel like it would be disastrous. I mean, you don't know until you try, and I mean, I don't know. There are sort of pros and cons to that. I would say that, like, one of the things about it is, like, you can kind of get instant feedback, but I think that that's more of a con than a pro. when you're creating something. I kind of think like the more work you do before getting feedback is typically better. A video game composer I follow, his raid was actually how I initially found Frownie. Sometimes makes music on stream, and it's really fun to watch. Didn't mean live streams. I mean, if you put it on SoundCloud. Lots of repetition and fussing. This game is bananas. This game is really wacky. I like it though. I mean, I really like. I keep saying that. Oh no, there's another joke. Oh no. What do you call it? What do you call a cup that falls off a swing? A tumbler. I think the other one was. I think the other one was better. Yeah, music composition I think of as being a kind of slow and tedious process. I also think that way about writing, but I have seen that there are people that write on stream. Tumblr. I think it would reveal just how much I have no idea what I'm doing. Knock knock, who's there? Charlie, Charlie who? Charlie horse. I've heard that joke before.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I'm glad this game has terrible jokes for us. Me too. Oh, you can see the roller coaster in the background. The pink balloons keep popping before I can get to them. I jumped right into that.
A brawl is surely brewing.
All right, we're just gonna try this a little bit longer because I really do need to move along to the second half of the stream. So I added I decided to add the Pokemon Legends to the stream tonight. I actually made that decision right before the stream because I just got a hold of a copy and I needed to add it as quickly as possible because it's on loan to me. And this was the only night this was the only night where I only had one game already on the schedule instead of two. So the night was the best. It seemed like the best night to add it to. But I was also kind of sad about that because I was looking forward to doing a whole stream of just Cuphead because I like this so much. Oh, I think that parry did me more harm than good. Okay. We're gonna do one more try. Let me get caught up with the chat first. Let's see. Especially for the music I make, where it's usually a hook or riff that sells the track. If I manage to find that early on, which I usually do, then the rest of the track would be very boring to listen to. But then things like the ET track come up that I finished in about 2 hours. I think a good thing for creative process would be a stream. A stream would be a stream would hold you accountable for actually sitting and making music / writing, etc. I was actually sitting and doing something. Yes, yeah, I agree with that, 5-Foot Giant. These jokes aren't very good. So true. If you set out with a clear goal, then you'll get stuff done. I've thought about streaming for that purpose, Cal says, but I don't really want to invest the money and equipment I need to stream. I mean, depending on what you plan to do. I don't know. I don't think most of my setup is terribly expensive. The most expensive item in my streaming setup is my Switch. Actually. One idea would be just finish the track in the stream. That's probably the best way to exercise all your creative muscles. I've thought the same. I've considered just sitting in on my friend's stream set up to do a test drive. Yeah. Thank you for the palms, cows. Thank you for cheering me on. See if it's worth the investment. Are you excited for the Cuphead show? I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out the Cuphead show, but I can't say that I'm like super looking forward to it, especially because I haven't finished the game. I really hope it doesn't spoil me, but I am curious to check it out. A computer, webcam, and microphone, that's all you need to get started. You can spend hours perfecting your layouts and features, but to get up and running initially, it's not as difficult as it might seem, Sparrow says. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Like, if you have a computer and a decent microphone, then you have most of the things that you need already. Webcam, depending on what you plan to do, a webcam could be optional. A computer and a good mic, no separate webcam, just the one on my Mac desktop. I would say that a microphone is probably more. A microphone is more important. A good mic is more important than a good camera, though. I think, or, a decent mic. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy, but Um, when it comes to like audio video material, I think that the quality of the audio is more important than the quality of the video. I want to see the end of Lex Wins. I mean, Superman 64. I'm not going to pick that one back up tonight, Buddha Fingers, but we are going to try to finish Lex Wins. I have a computer, but no webcam, and only a dubious mic in my headphones. So even basic level stuff requires some sort of investment to even test out of streaming was for me. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some investment, but I mean, you can get an okay mic for not a whole lot of money. But I mean, what people have to invest is variable too. So. I mean, the mic I use, and not that I have the best audio in the world, but I think it's sufficient. The mic I use cost somewhere between $30 and $40, I think, when I got it. I think that was the most expensive of the things that I had to purchase. The laptop I already had, but I bought a mic and a capture and a capture device and a webcam, and the mic was the thing I spent the most money on. It was between $30 and $40, and the capture device and the webcam I think were probably around $15 each.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Frownie lies. You need the fanciest mic possible, woven only from the softest feathers of cherubs. Look on Craigslist for a good mic. The remains of someone's crushed podcast streams. Your mic works great. Thank you, 5 Foot Giant. You have to pay to use Streamlabs. No, Streamlabs. You can pay for. I know I said I was only going to do one more, but. We'll do another. And we really will make this the last one. So I'll focus instead of talking for a moment. But Streamlabs is free. You can pay for optional upgrades. All right. I really don't think this boss is going to be that hard in the long run. I just need my head more in the game, I think, and with a little bit more struggling in practice, I think we're going to be able to get it. But I do want to move on from this tonight so that we can devote some time to our other game. So we're gonna finish. We're gonna say we're finished with Cuphead for the night here. I will pick this back up again soon. It'll be on the schedule for next week, so you'll be able to find that if you want to keep an eye on the Discord. Just when the schedule goes live over the weekend, you'll have to figure out when that'll be. Probably next Wednesday. I've been doing a lot of the playing the same game on the same night, but it depends. It depends. This boss is very deflating, Buddhafinger says. Quitting on this balloon boss is very deflating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do that to you. You did great. Thank you, Key. Thank you. I think it went really well. We got 2 A+ tonight, so I'm not sad about how it's gone at all. Yeah, but we'll pick this up again. We'll pick this up again. Maybe Sunday night, probably Wednesday night is my thoughts for this game. So yeah, I'm gonna step away for just a couple moments. Take a quick BRB, and when I get back, we'll switch the game and we'll try out the Pokemon Legends for the first time, and hopefully have some fun with that. I know basically nothing about it, so I'm hoping for the best, and I don't want to hear anything about it, but I haven't even heard if people are liking it or not. So this will be interesting to see. I'm glad Cuphead is making the grade. Now, if only I could make those grades as well. If only I could do it. Yeah. So thank you for being here for Cuphead, my friends. And if you want to check out Pokemon with me, then just stay on the line, and I'll see you in just a moment. While I'm away, you can I'll play Sparrow's ET song again for you. So if you've heard us talking about the song but haven't got a chance to enjoy it, well, here you go.